going on, guys? Xtar Detroit here with another video for you. Today we are looking at the GP2 GoPro battery charger from Xtar. A couple months ago I saw this on Kickstarter. By the way, they didn't provide this for me at all. I paid for this with my own money. I think I got the second tier, so I got the charger and a couple extra GoPro batteries because who doesn't need extra GoPro batteries? But I thought this was a really cool concept. I motorcycle camp, I camp a lot, and most of the time I don't have access to electricity. The only thing I have is a portable battery, which I also use for my phone and my cardo. So the idea of having a charger that has a built-in battery for my GoPro batteries was pretty much a no-brainer. So I've had it for a couple months, and I've got some thoughts on it, so let's get into the review. Aesthetically speaking, the Xtar Gp2 really isn't that much to write home about. On the back, we've got a dust cover for the USB-C port, which is how you'll charge the GP2. Up top, we've got a hinged lid with a magnet, which is really nice. Up front, we've got this small screen. Now, we've got 4 marks in the middle, which indicates the battery level of the GP2 itself. And on each side of the battery indicator, we have lights for the batteries themselves, so you can tell where your battery is at, if it's charged, if it's charging. We'll get into that a little bit later. But looking at the GP2 itself, we have 2 slots for GoPro batteries. We also have 2 indentations for micro SD cards, which is pretty cool. I haven't used them myself, but in the future, like on a big trip, it might be pretty handy to just have some extra SD cards up here. Pretty cool idea, I think. But getting into the batteries. So this battery charger is compatible with GoPro batteries from the 5 to the 10. For the 5 through 8, you'll need these small adapter kind of spacers, but Xtar includes them with the purchase. But out of the box, they will fit a 9 and 10 battery completely fine. I have a GoPro Hero 9, so I don't have to worry about using adapters, but if you have an older GoPro, you will be all set with this kit. The Xtar Gp2 has a 6700 milliamp hour battery. So basically what that means is if you have a GoPro 5 through 8, you'll probably get around 6 charges, whereas a GoPro 9 or 10 with the larger batteries will only get around 4, which is pretty consistent with my experience with it. The GP2 has 2 charge modes, indoor and outdoor. So outdoor mode is like when you're out and about in the world, and what it'll do is if I put 2 batteries in here, it'll charge one fully, and then it'll charge the next one off of the internal battery. Indoor mode basically means that you have a charger plugged into the USB-C port. What's going to happen then, it's going to charge the GP2. Now, if I add 2 batteries to the GP2, the GoPro batteries will get priority. So it'll charge the GoPro batteries at the same time, and then once they're fully charged, it'll charge the case. Overall, I'm really happy with the GP2. I bought this mostly for like long-range motorcycle trips. Most of the time I camp, so I don't have access to electricity, so having something like this that isn't sapping my main battery is really convenient. I could pop some batteries in, throw it in my tank bag, and by the time I get to where I'm going, I've got 2 fresh batteries, which is really cool. And even if I do travel somewhere that has access to electricity, it's a charger. I can just plug it into the wall, and I'm charging up my batteries, and I get the benefit of having the internal battery when I'm out doing whatever. It's just a really clever idea. It's one of those things that when I saw it, I thought, like, why hasn't somebody thought of this? And that's why I bought it right off the rip, because I'm like, this is gonna get some use. I mean, I use my GoPro, especially in the summer, pretty much every weekend. So just bringing this along is so convenient. Instead of bringing 6 batteries, I can just bring a couple and cycle through them if I'm just doing a couple, day camping trip or whatever your use is. If you have a GoPro, I think this is just something you're gonna wanna have, especially if you're doing more rustic camping, backpacking, that sort of thing. It's just nice to have. My only thing that I want to tell you guys about, it's a slight negative, it's not that big of a deal. I would say if you're going to open this, make sure you're opening it from the middle. There's a couple times where I opened it from the sides and it like cocked the top to the side a little bit, and I'm afraid if I had opened it fully, I think I would have broke it. So I'm not sure. I mean, the build quality is fine. It's not like a problem. It's plastic. I mean, it's not heavy duty. Don't whip this thing at the wall or something, But at the same time, just make sure you open it from the center. Not a big deal. But like I said, overall, pretty damn cool. I got it for, I think, $55 with a couple extra batteries on Kickstarter. I'm not sure what the retail prices are going to cost, but if you've got a GoPro, you might want to grab one of these. They're pretty damn cool. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. I do motorcycle shit. I've got some cool stuff planned, some more reviews, more XSR content. I feel like I've really been slipping up on that. I need to get some more some riding videos out. I've just been crazy busy. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Ride fast, ride naked, wear your helmet. Goodbye.